Good afternoon. Back for the noon meditation. Love being here with us. Such a pleasure. And I finished the job I had to do in between the morning prayer and now with enough time to spare to come home and be sitting underneath my key lime tree, in front of my big tree. It's nice to be able to be sitting here when I do this meditation, though we can do meditations from wherever, which is one of the things I love it when I'm out in the field and I just stop and do a meditation in my truck or in the backyard of somebody's house or wherever. It doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. So how's everybody doing? Now, as I try to always do when I start one, I say I don't have any comments yet, but I'm going to take a second. And I'm glad I did that this morning because it allowed me to see exactly what that the post wasn't working. So I'm going to go here on Facebook, and I'm going to repost this directly onto my wall right here, so I can reach one or two more people. And I suggest if you really enjoy what happens here and you get something out of it, share it onto your wall as well. And maybe one or two more people will see it that might not have seen it otherwise. And it might be just exactly what they needed right at this moment. I'm very public with my spirituality because there's nothing in my life that isn't spiritual and no part of it that I'm not willing to share. So I have now reposted it to my wall. There it is. And I've got my phone set on silent, so that I don't disturb the call with a call. So, okay. And I needed to just quickly answer something else really quickly. I needed to answer this message real quick. There we go. All righty, everybody. So let me take a look at what's here. Whoever's here, put in where you're from, what your name is. I'm Kelwin Hagan, and I'm here bringing us the afternoon meditation with Agape. Love being here and love each and every one of you. And as it grows over here, that's fantastic. Let me look at who's coming here to meditate with us a few minutes here. Got Colleen, Teresa from San Diego, Colleen from Torrance. Olive, good afternoon to you. Jenny Brewer. Jenny's my guest here in LA. She's flew in just to be here for the Agape's anniversary, 37th anniversary. She's in the choir. And all I can say is it is such a joy to have a member of the choir and have Jenny in particular staying in my guest room. It's been wonderful. And anybody that's coming to LA that's part of the Agape community, Albert, Canada, yes. Gabi from Oregon. Kay Lee. Grateful to have you back too, Kay. Lynette. Crystal. Yes, in New Orleans, Lynette. Nice. Glad to have you back, Crystal. Catherine, hello from British Columbia, Canada. Yes, Dorcas, good afternoon. So great to have everybody here. Now, I'm going to continue reading from Spiritual Liberation. And I'm going to read the final affirmation and embodiment at the end of chapter 18. And now, just so you guys know, a lot of you guys are already aware of this, I'm doing a book club. The last night of the book club for Spiritual Liberation is this Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I will be moving the book club to another night because Agape has now started doing things on Wednesday nights, so I'm going to find another day of the week. If you're part of the book club, let me know. Send me a message on my Facebook page, Kelwin Hagan, of what night's best for you, and I'll take it into account. But I'm going to be looking at what night there's fewer things going on so that people don't feel a conflict in these things and can be here. But the book club, the next book we're going to be doing is Radical Forgiveness by Colin Tipping, and it is one of my go-to books. It's my main go-to book for almost everything. I got a lot of go-to books, though. So, This one is chapter 245, the final affirmation and embodiment, and it's the end of chapter 18. We've been at this quite a while because we've been reading each chapter out loud in the book club, and then we talk about it. And this chapter is the last one, is how to make it through the night. A luminous view of the dark night of the soul, and this is the embodiment at the end of that chapter. So I'm going to enjoy reading this to us, for us. Hello, Taida, Phoenix, Roberta, Sherla, yes. Hello, 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 Dorothy. Woohoo, back to you. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. The affirmation here is, I surrender to the alchemy of the dark night of the soul. I give my consent to its transforming touch, and I am patient in the midst of my discomfort. I am open, receptive, and resist not. Even now I sense the soul activity taking place within me, and I am grateful for it. And the embodiment, no longer do I struggle against uncomfortable circumstances, feelings, and experiences in which I cannot see an immediate way out. I listen to their message and receive their gifts. When all seems dark, I know that I am in a development process that is guided and lighted by the Spirit within. I go forward in confidence and trust. I respond to the inner call of my spirit to go deeper within, to allow its transforming touch to reveal my wholeness. Something new is being born within me, and I yield to it. Meditation may be difficult, and my prayers may seem dry, and even this, I surrender. The Spirit within me knows what it is doing with my life. Darkness and light are the same. Both give birth to my awakening. I am willing to become more myself through this process. My inner perception shifts, and I welcome this experience. In fact, I embrace it. These words that I speak are my declaration of rebirth. It is active within me now, and something magnificent is happening. Something rich is happening. With complete assurance, I know that the Spirit is for me and not against me. That life is for me and not against me. I am a child of the universe, here to learn to walk in love of God amidst the crash of breaking worlds. I say, this shall not move me, and it shall not. I am divinely supported, and all things work together for my good. Can I get an amen to that one? Woo! All things. Life is lifing for me, never against me. Life is going ahead of me, providing me with all I need before I even know I need it. Life is providing me with dark nights inside of my soul to help guide me to a bigger light ahead. That the darkness is just an absence of light. So where there is darkness in my life, it is just dark as I learn which piece of me lights that spot in my life. I love this. I am so in love with this. So let's take a few breaths, consciously breathing. I'm going to sit back here in my comfy rocker. Taking a breath in, letting it out. Listening to the ambient sounds that surround me here in LA. Take another conscious breath in. And I let it out. So aware of the lifing in and around and through and as me. My breath is life. My breath in is life. My breath out is life. My breath is life, lifing, right here, right now. So join me as we fall into the silence, allowing our body to relax into this now moment. Paying attention to each breath in and each breath out. With each breath in, I feel the abundance of life filling me up. No concern that there's enough air for me, knowing the abundance of life is everywhere. And I release this breath out, knowing that it fills the earth with more, more, more. And as my thoughts drift and drift through my awareness, I don't hold on to these thoughts. I just let them go. I don't fight. I don't struggle. I just let them go. And I come back to my breath right here, right now. Feels good. Hello, Crow. I am all that I am. My life is the divine life of God, of life, of nature. I am living a perfect journey as me right here, right now. Oh. I am so grateful for this morning, for this afternoon, for this breath, for each and every one of us here on this meditation right now, and for each and every person that will perhaps listen to it later, and for all the people that are not here right now that are growing and expanding from the luscious vibration of love and caring and compassion that we radiate out to the world right here, right now. I'm grateful for all that is, knowing that all that is life, lifing, God, nature, us, we, this, here, we are. Yes, I am, we are. There is nothing outside of this luscious, delicious, perfect life of God. Each eye I look into right now today, each eyeball that looks back at me is the eyeballs of God, the life in looking back and acknowledging me as this life of God as well. And right now, as I move forward, knowing that any bit of darkness in my life is just a doorway opening to more light, more love, more abundance, more joy. Life is lifing everywhere as everything. I am this. We are this. This is we. I give thanks for this absolute, delicious, glorious, luscious life. Life and through and as me, as we. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I release any and all things, all the fear, all the positive, all the negative. I release everything into this glorious life-lifing that is nothing but love. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. I'll be going through the comments. I'm loving them all right now. I got to pack up and head to work, so I'm not going to take a lot of time going through them each individually right now, but I will say you're welcome to Libby. Dolores, amen. Nice to have you here, Dolores. Dolores is a practitioner here, and she and I are in a prac circle, a sacred circle together, meeting once a month. And it is such a beautiful, beautiful thing to see her here with us right now. I release, hello. It's just bouncing so quick right now. Chris McDaniels, grateful. I am as well. Dorothy, you're welcome, and thank you. Curtis, namaste. Yes. Okay. I love you all. Please, hey, and please know this too, and I like to put this little blurb on the end of when I talk. So I'm a practitioner at Agape. I'm an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, an ALSP. And as an ALSP, as an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, I'm more than just somebody that does prayer. I'm more than somebody that just leads meditations. I'm more than somebody that just leads visioning. We are here for individual practitioner sessions, group therapy sessions that I do as well. Twice a month you can find pinned to the top post of my Facebook page. I'm Kelwin Hagan. And a spiritual practitioner session is a therapy session using the spiritual principles and the universal laws, as opposed to doing therapy utilizing the amazing tools of psychology. There's so much crossover anyway. So if you need me, if you need somebody, if you need individual prayer, you can call me. You can call me on Facebook, message me on Facebook. Anybody that's done that knows I get back to you. I am here for we. That's not just something I say. It's something I live, and I've taken an oath to do. So call me. Get in touch with me. Message me. No, I'm here 24/7 almost. Might be a little hard to wake me up in the middle of the night, and I will say the only thing I wake up for is phone calls, so you probably need to get in touch with me or look me up in order to do that. I love you all, and I appreciate you all so much, and I love it. Gabi, does it cost money to do individual work? If you do an individual practitioner session with me, there is set cost to it, but I also do the group sessions every other Saturday and every other Monday, not doing one tonight, but it'll be next Saturday and Monday, that people come in and I do a group practitioner session. Message me and I'll send you the link. And on that one, at the end of the session, you can send me a love donation of whatever level you feel you can afford in your life at this moment. And there are people that couldn't afford anything, and they were in on the sessions, and I love them just as much as the ones that can afford to do things. But yes, there is a cost to individual work, not individual prayer, but individual practitioner sessions, because as anything, we are practitioners here, and the only reason there's costs to anything is just like any other thing. I need to eat, I need to pay rent, I need to support my children. So, Gabi, please get in touch with me. Send me a message. Let's talk. I'll go into it with every detail you like, and I would love to hear from you. Again, this is Kelwin Hagan. Enough of this. I love you all. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. And, Gabi, I am looking forward to your message, and when you message me, I'll message you back, or I'll call you back right in Facebook, and we can talk because I prefer the spoken word to messaging any day of the week. I love you all. Peace. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.